All right, let's talk about something really interesting. It's this mental shortcut that all of us use every single day, probably without even noticing. It's called the halo effect, and it's pretty fascinating. So, have you ever noticed this? You're in a meeting, someone walks in, and they just look perfectly put together. Sharp suit, great hair, the whole deal. What's that first thought that pops into your head? You kind of just assume they're smart, right? That they know what they're talking about? Yep, that's exactly what we're digging into. And hey, if that scenario rings a bell, you are definitely not alone. This isn't some random fluke. It's a really, really common cognitive bias. Basically, our brains are just built to take these little shortcuts, to help us make sense of the world quickly. And this one, it's one of the biggest.
So this whole thing has a name. Let's dive right in and introduce the halo effect.
So here it is, the official definition. The halo effect is basically our tendency to let one single good thing about a person, or even a brand, color our entire opinion of them. Think of it like a literal halo. One shiny trait, like someone being really good-looking or super confident, and suddenly our brain just assumes everything else about them is great too. It's like a little glitch in our thinking that's designed to make things simpler.
Okay, so that's the theory. But how does this actually work in the real world? Let's break it down with some examples you've probably seen a million times.
Okay, check this out. It happens constantly. The classic example is, we see someone who's physically attractive, and we just automatically think, oh, they must also be smart, and nice, and funny. Our brain just fills in all those positive blanks. And you see the exact same thing in the office, right? Your colleague who's always dressed to the nines? We start to think their ideas must be just as sharp as their suit, even when maybe they're not. And this is where it gets really tricky. That shiny halo can actually, blind us to reality. That colleague's awesome sense of style might make us completely miss the fact that their work is, just okay. That one positive glow can literally hide other, not-so-great qualities. It's a super powerful illusion.
So you might be thinking, okay, that's kind of interesting, but so what? Well, this is way more than just a weird quirk of the human brain. It has some really big consequences. Let's talk about why this bias actually matters.
Yeah, and this isn't just some flimsy pop psych idea. We're talking about a core concept from the book Thinking Fast and Slow by Daniel Kahneman, who, by the way, won a Nobel Prize for this kind of work. He talks about it as part of our fast-thinking brain, the part that just jumps to conclusions to save effort. So yeah, this stuff is really baked into how we operate.
So the big question is, what do we do about it? The bad news is you can't just flip a switch and turn it off. But, and this is a big but, just knowing that the halo effect is a thing, that's the biggest first step. It gives you the power to hit pause for a second and ask yourself, wait a minute, am I actually impressed with their idea, or am I just wowed by how confident they are?